And welcome in, Magic players, Magic for Gooders. Travis Wu / Wizard here, bringing you reaction to Shadows over Innistrad Pro Tour Top 8. Just looking at the deck list for the first time. I've heard some things, followed a little bit yesterday, and for me, this is a lot of fun because I love looking at cutting edge stuff, and I'm going to tell you what I think and just react and share what's cool about these lists. Before we get into the lists, I want to say that I was a little more invested in this Pro Tour than usual because we have a mastermind of players who were helping prepare for different tournaments, including this Pro Tour. We had a few players there, so I was invested in building decks for this tournament, and we came up with some cool stuff as a team. We did have green-black ramp with Seasons Past and Dark Petition, although we played that in the sideboard. Our ramp deck looked quite a bit different than what we're going to see here, I feel. We also, I haven't seen the list yet, but I know LSV's up here with green-black Crypt Rights, and we also had that in our mastermind, although we didn't have anyone to play the deck, but it's just cool seeing, for me, this is more than look at these cool decks. This is also for our mastermind to be like, ha, we were right, or oh, we were off, we're wrong, you know, so it is just a fun thing. And by the way, we're live streaming this. Every video is moving to live stream. Don't worry, we're still going to have a video a day on video because live streams turn into video. But the cool thing about live stream is the quality still looks good, right? What do you think? It saves me time because I don't have to export, so I can do more. I can produce more and be in more places. And it ranks higher in Google and YouTube search if we care about that, so the channel will grow faster. And we can talk to you guys live, like Joe T is here, the Isaac Matthews is here, Jake Ammo is here, what's going on, how's the audio? Without further ado, a super long intro, we're going to get into the deck list. By the way, if you want to be in that mastermind, you want to go to that next Pro Tour, or you're going to the next Pro Tour, message me, and we'll work on it as a group, as a team, help you. It's fun. Got a few slots left as of this video. Anyways, we're looking at the deck list now. The first one is John Finkel, Seasons Past Control. This thing is really cute. So we've got a combo here where we use Dark Petition, which costs 5 mana. I'm going to see if there's a cost sort. Hey, there's a cost sort. Cool. This looks funky as hell. The lands disappear. Weird. Okay, so we have Dark Petition, which for 5 goes and searches for Seasons Past. Seasons Past returns any number of cards with converted mana cost different from your graveyard. So you can pick up a Hissing Quagmire, a Deadweight, a Grasp of Darkness, a Nissa or an Infinite Obliteration, a Languish, a Dark Petition, and a Nissa's Renewal. So every time you take their best creature from their deck, you gain 6 life and pull a few lands, and you throw a bunch of removal and or discard. How are you possibly going to lose? It's just a matter of grinding them out with Hissing Quagmires and Nissas, because the Seasons Past goes on the bottom of the deck, and you can Dark Petition for it again. So I believe you can cast Dark Petition you can loop this 4 or 5 times, right? Because Dark Petition, yeah, so our green-black ramp deck is actually quite a bit different than this. We had Tireless Tracker and 6 and 7 drops like World Breaker and Hydra, but this deck is really cool, and I'm just happy to see this kind of thing in Magic. It's a spell combo control. You know, I like combat to play, but for building, I love combo. And, you know, when combo wins, John Finkel wins. John Finkel's a legend. Give Johnny Magic combo to play with. Alright, moving on to Goggles ramp. We had green-red ramp, but not with Goggles. I'm disappointed in myself and us. But I fucking love this deck. Oh my god. This deck is so sweet. So Pyromancer's Goggles is a green-red ramp deck, and you use Pyromancer's Goggles to tap for a red. If it's a red spell, you double it. So most ramp deck, this is a great ramp card because it's 5 and it ramps, but you tap it for Magmatic Insight and you draw 4 cards. Ancestral, baby. Or you tap for Tormenting Voice and draw 4. You've also got Kozilek's Return, Fiery Impulse, Fall of the Titans. Eventually you Surge, and you double Fireball everything. Really, really sick deck. We're not looking at the sideboard so much. Yeah, I love this deck. I'm very happy with this top 8 so far. We have 2 different decks, and they're both sexy as hell. There's Drownyard Temple, too. Oh, baby, you can discard it to Magmatic and Tormenting Voice. I love this deck. Can't get enough of it. Awesome. Also, Brad Nelson, 2 Legends. Legend number 3, Scott Vargas. This is a stacked top 8. 3 Legends, 3 different decks. You know, what's interesting is we have this almost exact same list. We didn't have Loam Dryad in our list, but this is almost our exact same list from our mastermind, actually. Blisterpod, Catacomb Sifter, Recruiter. We didn't have Recruiter, but, I mean, we basically had Company, Rights, Green-Black Lands with this mana base, although we had 4 Abbeys. Cutthroat, Husk, Blisterpod, Catacomb Sifter, Visionary. Yeah. So this deck, it sacrifices to Husk, drains life. It goes aggro, goes wide, uses Cryptolith, rights for mana, uses Collected Company. By the way, those of you who jumped in the live stream, give me a shout. We'll shout you out live. Live streaming around 11, 12 p.m. Pacific. Every day is the goal. Landwar Waste, Hissing Quagmire. Yeah, I just love this deck. Westvale Abbey turns into Omnicharge or whatever. 9 attack for 18-point life swing. Flip this thing. Flip, flip. What happens if I click here? I don't want to go there. Yeah, 9/7 haste. So you try to finish him off in the air. So far, I love it. 3 legends, 3 lists. Shouta Yasuoka. I love Shouta. He's one of my favorite deck builders ever. Played him at Pro Tour. Another Kindred Aethervile Spirit. Played him at Pro Tour Philadelphia. Really, really, really amazing deck builder. 4 legends, 4 different deck lists. I love this top 8. Although, you know, I don't really care about Esper Dragons, just flavorfully, whatever. It's not my favorite. Although we did have, again, we have this in our mastermind. Sam Tang, if you're watching this, or those of you in the mastermind, has a very similar deck to this. Although this one looks a bit better because it doesn't play Gideon. It plays dragons and counterspells and removal. So this deck's very good. It's also not really exciting or surprising to me. But, alright. Legend number 4, Seth Manfield. Seth Manfield is a respected scholar in the field. I don't know if I'd call him a legend just yet, though. He's a notable character. Can we call Seth Manfield a legend? No, Seth Manfield is not a legend like John Finkel, Louis Scott Vargas, Shouta Yasuoka, Brad Nelson, although he is good. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this next thing. Another Esper Control, Sphinx of the Final Word is cool. I just don't care for whatever reason. Flavor. Green-White Token, Steve Rubin. I'm not sure I know Steve Rubin. Is that Ben Rubin's brother? Gideon, Nissa, Archangel, Hangerback, Sylvan Advocate, Throbbing Inspector. It throbs. Tremoka's Command, Secure the Waste, Evolutionary Leaps, Oath of Nissa. Westvale Abbey, I like this deck. What can I say? I love Nissa. I was going to be a 0/1 green plant token, but then that ended up not happening. I love plants. I like Nissa. Very cool deck. Very cool deck. Interestingly, it curves pretty high with 4 Archangels and plays 25 lands and Oath of Nissa, but very cool. And Andrea Mangucci he won some stuff. He's won some stuff. So we have Bant Company, very good. At first I was kind of dismissive because we couldn't figure out how to make a good mana base, but once we figured out the mana base, obviously this deck is still insane. Big win is Tireless Tracker is really good. Draws lots of cards going long. We like that card. Declaration and Invasive Surgery is kind of interesting. Weird. Counter target sorcery. I like it. It's like Envelop, but better. Envelop used to be really good. Luis Salvato. Red-White Eldrazi Goggles. Oh my baby. Yeah. I couldn't be happier that Pyromancer's Goggle is taking off. Actually, I could be happier if I didn't own that. If I owned them, I don't own any. I went to go buy them last night, and they were $7 each. It's like, damn it, I want to play with goggles and cast Cruel Ultimatum in Modern. Who wants to see that? Donate your goggles below. 4 Pyromancer's goggles, 4 Cruel Ultimatum. Rub them together, throw them on the table. Alright, so we've got Eldrazi, Dark Dwellers, Reshaper, Thought Knot. This is a really weird deck. LOL that hair. Yeah, man, I'm pioneering a new style. Magmatic Insight, Tormenting Voice, Fall of the Titans. Yeah, just goggles. Yeah, goggles with card draw is insane. I love it. 10 out of 10. That'd be dope. Mike J says I was gonna be an 0-1 plant before 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 things happened. Oh, that's it. That's 8. Okay, that was pretty cool. So I enjoyed that. That was fun. Comment below what is your favorite list. What is most exciting for you? What's the sickest thing in here? What's a combo in here that I missed? What's your #1 pick? Highlights for me: Seasons Past combo, Aristocrats, Pyromancer's Goggle, and 4 Legends in the top 8, plus some other good players too. And really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of the new live stream setup? How's the quality? Is it okay? Too much of a sacrifice? It's way more efficient for me to stream this than to edit in Camtasia. Shout out to my new computer, our new computer. We did this as a team. Thank you all. See you in the comments. If you're interested in the mastermind, inquire. So I'll see some of you here in a minute. Back in a minute. See you in the comments. Peace out, people. And live streamers, thanks for coming in. Mike J, Joe T, the Do One, Isaac Matthews. I'll see you back here tomorrow, streaming with my new deck, which I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'm gonna overpay for some goggles tonight and play modern goggles. I really want to do that, so we'll see what the new deck is tomorrow. Sweet stream, sweet and simple, very sweet and simple. Leave me a comment. Once again, love y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Peace.